Hi everyone, welcome back to episode 4 of Bragiao BJJ Technique for Kids. Today, we are going to add another sweep to our toolbox, and we're going to work on 2 submissions coming off of the sweep. I hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe, and for any questions or comments, DM me here. But before we get to the technique, let's warm up. For our first warm up today, we're going to be doing kickbacks. We're going to start sitting up with our feet tucked in. We're going to roll backwards and touch our feet on the mat behind our head, like this. That's 1. We're going to do this 10 times, and then on the 10th, I will count down from 10, and you're going to hold the position. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Now it's time for the next warm-up. For our next warm-up, we're going to be doing planks, and we're going to hold it for 30 seconds. Start on our elbows and on our toes. You gotta make sure that you clench your core. That way your hips aren't too low or too high. You gotta stay right in the middle. Ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Good job. Go ahead and get some water. Now it's time to move on to technique. For our first technique, we're going to continue our focus on sweeps. Today, we're learning the pendulum sweep. We're going to start this sweep by controlling this hand to our chest. We're going to grab around the forearm. This opposite hand is going to underhook the knee. It's going to look like this, but I'm going to do it on the other side. We're underhooking it all the way. If it's too shallow, we can't pull it. You gotta make sure it's all the way. That way we can bring the weight off of them. Okay? So I'm underhooking on this side, and I'm gonna turn like I'm going for the armbar, with this leg coming up on their back. From here, I'm gonna use this leg to build momentum for the sweep and kick it. Here, and end in that. An important detail is to make sure that this leg isn't straight out, because then they'll land on it and you can't come up. So when we do this, we're going to make sure that when we're getting our momentum, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it towards their back. That way they go over the knee. We can end in that. Now it's your turn. You're going to do 10 sweeps each direction. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Alright, now that you've learned how to use the pendulum sweep to get to mount, let's work on a choke from there. So you should keep practicing the pendulum sweep, because this is one that is really important to get down. When your opponent is being heavy, it's a good one to get underneath in order to get the sweep. So keep working on this when we're drilling the choke. Once I end in mount, I'm going to take an arm and open the collar. And I'm going to reach as far back as I can. This is similar to when we did the choke from guard. I'm going to get it all the way behind their head with my thumb on the outside of the collar. I'm going to drop my elbow to their chest and lift their head off the ground. Then from here, I'm going to open up my elbow and I'm going to pass this underneath in the opposite collar. I want my hands to touch behind their neck. From here, I can post my head on the mat and I'm going to finish the choke by squeezing and pulling my elbows to my hips and pushing my head against theirs and turning it. The same detail for finishing the choke is the same as when we did the choke from guard. We're having the cross and we're flexing our wrist down. So same sweep as before, controlling the arm, underhook. Making sure that our leg is not straight out. We're going to tuck it behind as we kick to get the momentum. And in mount. We open the collar and get a deep grip, like with the cross collar choke from guard. Elbow down to the chest to lift their head off the ground. We flare out our elbow to make space to fit the other hand in down the collar. Our hands touching in the back. We go head to the mat, and we're going to use our head to turn their head with us as we choke. We're flexing our wrists, going head to head, and turning them. Now it's your turn. We're going to do 10 sweeps just like last time, but this time finish from mount with the cross collar choke. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Now that we've worked on a submission from a successful pendulum sweep, we're going to work on what happens if our opponent defends it. So we're going to set up the pendulum sweep like we normally do. Control the forearm, get the underhook, and start going for the sweep. In order to defend it, our opponent is going to step their opposite leg up. From here, we can't kick them over because they have a good base with this. So instead of just trying to tire myself out going for the sweep, we're going to swing this leg over the head and finish with the armbar. We're going to make sure we have heavy heels pointing down towards the mat and our toes are up towards the ceiling. Controlling the wrist tight and arch to finish. Again. Set up the sweep, get the underhook, and our opponent defends it, so we can't finish the sweep. We're going to swing the leg over the head, and we can keep this underhook if we want. That way, if they defend the armbar from here, we can finish the sweep. Alright, now it's your turn. You're going to do 10 each side. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good job, everybody. Today we learned the pendulum sweep and 2 submissions we can do depending on whether or not the sweep is defended. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and you can DM me on Instagram at Ismael_BJJ_ for any questions or comments. I'll see you again tomorrow. Have fun and stay safe. Os.